welcome to Joy's World. How are you all? Today I'm going to talk about Jolly Phonics. I've already made a video about what exactly are Jolly Phonics, but here I'm to discuss some of the facts or some of the tricks involved in Jolly Phonics and how to make children read with the help of phonics. So there are a lot of confusion among parents and teachers as well. So how to teach children phonetically, because there are lots of confusion. It is not that difficult to teach phonics or to learn phonics, but if you follow certain set of rules, then it will become easier. As we study mathematics, we have to follow certain rules and some facts. So here also applies the same thing in phonics. You have to follow certain rules, certain tricks you have to be aware of. So like I would begin with there are three primary colors, right? Red, blue and yellow. When we mix these colors, we come out of a beautiful rainbow of colors. So the same thing, it applies to English as well. When we mix the beautiful sounds of all the alphabets, there comes a beautiful rainbow. Like there are more than 40 sounds of English. There are 26 alphabets which come together and make 42 beautiful sounds. So we have to follow these sounds. And before talking about the sounds in English, I would like to share that there are 5 main aims of Jolly Phonics. What are these aims? Like learning letter sound. The first one is learning letter sounds. There are 26 alphabets, everyone is aware of it, A to Z, but how to pronounce it, what are the sounds? So children and everyone should be aware about the sounds of Jolly Phonics. Like A says A. I would be telling about all the sounds later on. So learning letter sounds. Then comes learning letter formation. How to write the letter. This is also a very important aspect. If you know about the sound, you should also know how to write the alphabet. The child should know how to write the alphabet correctly and form the alphabet correctly. Then comes the blending. Blending is making a word, mixing sounds of alphabets and making a word, a correct word, and able to pronounce it correctly. So this is blending. Then identifying the sounds in words. The sounds of alphabet should be known when a word has been made. Its sound should be clear, that the part of words are being pronounced correctly. And the spelling of tricky words. Tricky words are those words which are not pronounced phonetically. There are certain words which we do not follow the phonics rule to pronounce them. For an example, the, T-H-E, the. We do not pronounce it phonetically. If we pronounce it phonetically, it won't be pronounced as the. Like T says t, H says h, and E says a. T, ha, t, ha. We say the. So this is one of the examples of tricky words, and there are many other tricky words which are not pronounced phonetically. So we should be aware about the tricky words. So these are some of the 5 rules, spelling rules of phonics rules or aims which we have to understand and follow. So English is sometimes can be confusing, as I have already told you about the tricky words, and there are certain more rules. Like if you pronounce mother pronounced differently, and bother, it has the same set of spelling, but its pronunciation is different. People, why do you pronounce it P-E-O-P-L-E, people? So there are certain words which can be confusing, like on becomes one, and one becomes phone. So there are different sounds which are in phonics. So there are some rules, so it's not that difficult as well, but if we follow certain rules it would become very easy. Some of the native speakers also have difficulty speaking and spelling the word, so there are difficulty do arises to them as well. And why do different letters make the same sound, and all these things are there. So if we follow this set of rules, if we know the phonic sound of each and every letter and the mixing and the digraphs, we would be able to learn the new words, we can speak confidently, and we can write English language, so there won't arise any problem. So I would say now comes to the phonics sounds. English phonic is like music, like beats of music. The sounds comes as. So first, I would tell you about the vowels. There are 5 vowels, as you all may be aware of it. A, E, I, O, U. These are the 5 vowels, and sometimes Y also is considered as a vowel, and that we will learn later on. So these sounds are: A says A, E says ah, I says E, O says O, and U says A. So these are the sounds of vowels, and the other words apart from the vowels are called consonants. So consonants, there are a few rules regarding some of the consonants, like C and G. So there is hard C, which says k, k, and soft C, which says s. All right, and hard G says g, and soft G says j. All right, and when we use C with A, O, and U, it becomes hard C. Its sound is hard C as k. And same applies for G. When we use it with O, A, O, and U, it sounds hard G, g. And when we make a word with C plus E or I, it becomes soft C. And same applies to G. When we make a word using G, E and I with G, it becomes soft sound, soft C, soft G. So this is the rule regarding C and G. These have soft sound and hard sound. Apart from that, there are other consonants, so we'll be I'll be telling you about all the phonic sounds of each and every alphabet. So let's begin. A, B, B, K, K, D, D, A,
G, G, H, H, I, J, K, K, L, A, P, P, K, K, L, S, T, T, V, W, X, X, Y, Z.
So these are the phonics sounds of the alphabets A to Z, and I have also told you about certain rules, certain tricky words. I have just given an idea about all these things, but step by step we'll be learning about its formation, about the blending, about tricky words and all. So in my upcoming videos I'll be making all these things, and these are for parents so that they can learn, they can have an idea about the phonics, and they can teach to their children correctly. I would be if you want worksheets related to Jolly Phonics, you can contact me, you can mail me. My email address and my FB page's link is given in the description box, and I have also given a link for some of the items from some of the books, flashcards, which you can get from online, so that that would make you easy. So there are certain books of Jolly Phonics that you can read if you like, and teach your children correctly and be aware of the English language. So I hope you like this video, and there are other videos regarding all the phonic sounds with actions and rhymes for children. You can watch them, you can make your children watch these videos, so they learn about it. So I hope you like this video. Do like and share it with others, and do subscribe to my channel, and happy learning. Bye for now, see you soon.